What's going on, everybody? This is your boy, the Bronco Knight himself, coming back with another video review. And on today's episode, we're going to be taking a look looking at the buzzworthy Bumblebee Studio Series Voyager class bonecrusher. Now, as I said in my previous video with the Optimus Prime that came with the trailer, I was talking about this guy in particular because they both kind of go well together. And in my previous video, I also showed the picture of both of them in the original form that was the individual classes for 32 and 33. So, I am bringing this guy, and, you know, I kind of wish he had more screen time, especially in the first movie, because obviously, this was not how he looked like in the first movie, because he was a yellow one. A Buffalo MCPV, which is a military vehicle that is designed to, to roll over landmines because of the way that the vehicle is designed. It's kind of like a Y form where it shoots up out like that. So before we begin, I want to say that the giveaway is coming very soon. And, however, before that one begins, let me pull this off to the side. I am going to be giving away this guy right here. If I can get my camera up. There we go. So, I want to give this guy away to one lucky subscriber. And in order to do that, all you have to do is like the video and subscribe and tell me what your favorite movie is of all time and why. And within a couple weeks, I will pick one lucky winner and send this out to you. So, yeah, so I'm going to be giving away a couple of figures, but, you know, I haven't opened him, so I kind of want to give him to somebody who would really love him. I haven't had a chance, I didn't even get a chance to review him. So, yeah, all you have to do is just like and subscribe and comment down below what your favorite movie of all time is in the Transformers franchise and why. And then I will pick one lucky winner to receive this guy. So, let's move on from that. And then bring in bonecrusher. Now, as you can see, he is a very nice looking vehicle. He is a Voyager class. Obviously, he's actually one of my favorite Decepticons from the first movie, just because he was actually a vicious Decepticon that was ready to pulverize you in the blink of an eye. And if you're not too familiar with the movie, in the scene where the Autobots are trying to go to Mission City to hide the cube from Megatron because he was resurrected while he was in cryostasis from when he crash landed to try to find the cube to bring it back to Cybertron or to take over the world. So for articulation in vehicle mode, like this sweeper is on this little joint where it can actually go like this and go like that, and it can literally go like this to where it actually can like pick up stuff and just throw it out. But what I've noticed is a lot of people Yeah, that will occasionally fall off. But, you know, it is on a little friction joint. There we go. And it'll actually rock back into place. So what I tend to do with these is I turn them around like so. And then kind of go like that. Whoops. Or maybe it's this way. Okay, yeah. It'd be this way, so that way it can literally pick up, literally dig right down into the ground and pick up those mines. So, yeah, there's not much really to say about vehicle mode other than the fact that, you know, he is a very nice representation of how he looked like in the movies. Like I said, I kind of wish he had more screen time, but that is par for the course. Oh, there we go. Hang on, I think I almost got it. There we go. So, it rolls really nicely. There's a little bit of robot kibble, but other than that, it's not really too bad. So, there is that part. Alrighty, so I guess now is left to do is some comparisons. Now, I don't happen to have too many Decepticons, so I can't do very many comparisons. However, I do have the Terracons from Rise of the Beast, which I guess we could see. So here we have Revenge of the Fallen sideways. Let's bring how they look. Here we have the leader of the Terracons, Scourge. Yeah, that would actually be pretty scary to see both of those guys come at you, right? So, a Crusher of Bones and a Trophy Hunter, yeah, you're talking about a, excuse me, double whammy. Here we have Battle Trap. Whoops. And last but not least, here is Nightbird. And I apologize if you saw me go through this way. I forgot that I had to put it over there so that way it'd be kind of balanced. So, there are the comparisons for vehicle mode. Okay, so I guess the only thing now that's left to do is the transformation. Now, the transformation is not too difficult. I don't want to say it's necessarily too overly overwhelming, but for a figure that's a Voyager, it's actually quite enjoyable. So what you're going to do is you're going to move this out of the way first, and then let's see, where do we want to start? You're going to move these up out of the way, and then you're going to pull this. It's connected right to a tab right there, so you want to try to pull. Let's see, what's the best way? I apologize. Let's move this. Okay, so to begin, we'll start with that. And then we're going to pull this down, up I should say. And then this should give us clearance. Yep, okay. So what you want to do is you don't want to pull this. As you can see, there looks like there's a little bit of a stress mark. Like right there, I'm not sure if you could see that, but it kind of looks like it's a stress mark. So just be careful. Let's see. You're going to do the exact same thing for this side. Oh, I totally forgot. If you move these down, you can somewhat get like a better clearance, but not much. Let's see. There we go. Ah, that hurts. Okay, so when you pull those down, you're going to pull this whole assembly up. And then what you're going to do is you're going to raise that up. You're going to split the legs like so. And then you're going to rotate them to goes like so. Pull these out. You're going to turn these around so that way this will show like so. And you want to turn it to where it's looking like this. You're going to do the other side. You're going to turn it, spin this guy around. And I believe it's in a locked position. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so sometimes you can make it to where it's like that. And he is very back heavy, so let me raise the camera up. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to come here to the arms, and then you're going to go like so. And right up here, you're going to, well, first, what you're going to do is you're going to extend this out. And I know there's a, oh, there we go. And then what you're going to do is you're going to collapse in like so. And you're going to extend this. First, what you're going to do is you're going to pull this up, and you're going to collapse like so. So you're going to bring him down like so, so that way the thing will look like this. You're going to do the exact same thing over here. Pull that up, turn like so, and then you're going to want to extend it like so, and then fold out his claws, and then go like that. And for the finishing touches, you can do this kind of like a few ways. Some people like to do it some ways than others. Oh, and the back of here also clips in, so like you can actually hear a clip. So what I like to do is fold it like so. And then do like that. And are we done? I believe we are. Can't think of anything else. And once you have it, there you have Transformers Revenge of the Fallen / Buzzworthy Bumblebee Voyager class Bonecrusher in his robot mode. Alrighty, so here we have Bonecrusher in his robot mode, and I gotta say, the way that they designed it almost looks like it came out of the movie. Okay, not really, but, you know, that's just my opinion about it. Like, you know, he's the crusher of bones, obviously. Anyway, so, let's show off this amazing figure. So, let's bring in that noggin. Very cool looking robot. You got some nice little molded in detail, like right here on the forearms. So, articulation wise, at this arm can go a full 360. Or can it? Yeah, it can, but you just have to move stuff out of the way. Arm can go out that far, can go this far. You got a elbow joint right here, which is just a tad bit just under 90 degrees, which can still give you some really good dynamic poses. The back of here you can move to have it do it any way you want, so there's always that, so you can always have it. Oops. You can always have it going out like, I'm gonna get you. Same as the other side. There's a little bit of wrist movement due to transformation. Legs can go out that far on both ends. Let's see. Can go 90 degrees and can go back that far before stuff gets in the way. And he can kick his foot out that far and high, so it looks like he is going to not only slice you, but also at the exact same time he is literally going to run you over with his tire. Go figure. There is a little bit of movement right down here near the hips, so you can get him like in really good poses. Why does it feel like that's not even complete? So, oh, and before I forget, his head can move just that much to left and right. His head can turn like this. I want to see if it do a full 360. Oh my gosh, it can. Okay, that's just crazy and scary looking, but you know, it's an option. So let's see, I want to kind of get him into like a dynamic pose. So kind of like that. Let me move him back. So overall, he is a really good figure. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. So, yeah. There is that. Alrighty, so I guess now that's left to do is some comparisons. So, there's quite a few of these primes that I'm going to be sharing with you with Mr. Bonecrusher right here, so here we go. So I'm going to bring him to the side right here. Here we have Studio Series Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime. Yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. And believe it or not, the video is about 75% finished. I'm still working on some of the other parts to the buzzworthy Bumblebee Optimus Prime that I recently got. So that one's taken me a while, but that one is coming out very soon. And believe me, I wanted to make that one very special for you guys, so I wanted you guys to be in for a treat, and you'll be getting that one. Here we have the Dark of the Moon Studio Series Optimus Prime. And both of these guys go real well with one another. Like I said, it's a 32 and 33, so they complement each other just because of not only the movie, but I guess they're kind of like arch rivals with one another. And last but not least, for the primes, here we have Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. And I will definitely say that I will be doing a update video for this guy really soon because of an upgrade kit that I recently purchased, and I will literally showcase that here on the channel, and I'll show you what I mean. So imagine taking Optimus Prime's trailer from Dark of the Moon and put onto this guy. I actually got something that's coming to where that's actually possible. And I will be doing like a little video that shows what I mean. So the video is not going to be too terribly long. It's just going to show how to combine this Prime with the trailer. So, and I'll also show off some of the added accessories. So please stay tuned for that. And last but not least, here we have Mr. Wheeljack. Yeah. Excuse me. So, there is that. But do I recommend Mr. Crusher of Bones, aka Bonecrusher? Absolutely. Without a shadow of a doubt, like he even though he only got a little bit of only like a few minutes of screen time, he's kind of like that ambush Decepticon that will take you by surprise. Kind of like what a Barricade is. So, I mean, overall, he's not a bad figure. Like, I think it's just the way that it looks. I'm pretty positive I might have mistransformed him, but I'm going to have another look just to make sure, and if I did do it wrong, I will post something about it, and I'll show you what I did wrong. But, you know, there's not much else I can say about the video, or should I say the figure, other than the fact that, you know, he is compatible with any of the primes that you have in your collection. And the funny thing is, you can literally have like 3 primes on one Bonecrusher, literally taking them out from different universes. Like, for me, I like to display them and play with the best of my abilities to create like a very good pose for it, just to imagine what it would look like. So, other than that, there's not much really to say about the figure. I think that pretty much wraps up for today's video, my friends. So, once again, thank you for tuning in on today's episode. And this is Bronco Knight saying until all are one. I'll catch you guys on the next episode. And be on the lookout for 2 videos on the 11th of July. See you guys next time. Okay, so I was able to quickly determine that I messed up. So it's supposed to look like this, where the thing back here is supposed to be sitting flat behind his head, and and this crotch piece is supposed to be looking like so. So I just wanted to bring that as an update, and until next time, I will catch you guys on the flip side. See ya!